Alright guys, another unboxing. I have two here. I have one from Crazy Bugs and another one from Caveman Reptiles. So let's start off with the first one. Heat pack because it's cold outside in Arizona. It's freezing. So this is from Crazy Bugs. I was on not Morph Market, on Palm Street. So I got a bunch of dubia roaches. So it should be like 200 that I got here. I'm super stoked about this. So my feeders, and I got a P. regalis. This one I'm nervous about. You can see his little butt right there. I haven't checked to see if he is alive yet. He's right there. That's what I'm nervous about. I'm waiting for an order of T-cribs to get here. I'm gonna put them in. So right now I'm gonna just house them somewhere else temporarily until I get the enclosure I want to get for them. But that's from Crazy Bugs. Next, this is from Caveman Reptiles. Seems to be the spot I'd be going to a lot now. Online. Heat pack. So I opened this at the FedEx to make sure the transfer is alive. I don't open up the containers. I just open up this to make sure if I can see anything. I see anything. So first off, I got some moss from them. Hell yeah. I'm trying to figure out what this is. If this is a curly hair. Can't tell what it is. I'm gonna open this up. Should get an OBT and a curly hair. Curly hair was a giveaway. This one doesn't say what it is. Oh, there it is. That's definitely a curly hair. Alive and well. Perfect. So that means this is the OBT. It should be my first OBT. So let's get this opened. Yeah, they didn't mark it, so. Are they both curly hair? There he is right there. Can you give me two curly hairs? Looks just like curly hair. If so, it's fine. Cause I'm getting sea darlingi. I don't know what this is. It's an old world tarantula. They grow a horn on their back. He's right there walking around. It's super cool. These are alive. And in the Middle Eastern gold, the Chitopalma olivicum. So this one's an old world also. Let me web this whole thing up. Well, they look like crazy. I have no idea where he's at. I don't see him. But his body turns, his carapace is gold when he gets bigger. So his torso and all that. It looks super cool. But he's a terrestrial. I'm trying to see if I could see him anywhere in here. It's definitely all webbed up from him. The top's all webbed. Let me get my tweezers. Make sure he's somewhere. I think I see him. There he is. He's right there in the middle. Cool. He's decent size too. He's about like an inch. And then we got the pea mascara, but it looks like he molted in transit. So his molt's right there. And there he is right there. So hopefully he survives. You can see the coloration on his butt though right there. It looks sick. This guy's gonna get really big. So, and like I said, I'm gonna use temporary enclosures for now until I get the other ones later today. And then got a Brachypelma hamori, which is right up there on top. Gorgeous. Same thing with him. I'm gonna have to put him in a enclosure for now that I'll have to do later. So let me stop this and figure out where I'm gonna put what I'm gonna put at, because we need to get some stuff moved around and whatnot. So I'm gonna get these guys all ready for their new enclosures. Alright, so I'm gonna get the I'm gonna do the Middle Eastern gold first. I'm gonna put them in this 3-inch cube that I have still. So like I said, I'm still waiting for my other stuff to get here. Do you have a catch cup here? You may be asking, why am I doing it on my bed? I don't know, man. It just seems so much easier. Moved a little bit, but he's not really moving that much. There he is, right there. That's him right there. So I'm going to try to coax him off of that moss there and see if I could get him to just walk nicely inside this enclosure. There we go. He went right back underneath the moss. He really likes this moss. If I could just wiggle his little booty out of there. Ooh. He did burrow. Oh yeah, he's right there in the corner. Went down to the corner right there. So that gives me a chance. Oh my god, those colors on them are sick. Sorry, I'm missing all the action of this. colors on his back. Let's see if you guys can see him. That's so cool. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, he's a lot bigger. I think he's thirsty. He just molted in transit, so he's freshly colored up right now. We're drinking water because it was kind of dry. It's the, what do you call it? It was a little dry. The moss. Look at that. You just have some of this moss. It could be some wetter moss for you to sit in since you're chilling now. Some cool wet moss right there. There you go. So that one's housed. Oh, he's fucking gorgeous. P mascara, man. So, the Behemori, I'm gonna put them in this enclosure for now, like I said. This is a temporary enclosures I'm putting these guys in. There he is, the Behemori. There's his little booty. There you go. Come on, dude. Go ahead. There you go. Oh, he's a lot bigger. Look at him. Gorgeous, though. Oh, man. Alright, so he's housed. He's gonna be in here for a little bit. So I get a better enclosure. But there he goes. Now, all I got is the roaches and the P. regalis. So the P. regalis doesn't put in a bigger enclosure, so I want to keep trying to change out his enclosures every time. But I do have the big medium essentials from T-Cribs, which I was thinking about using. But I have a switch coming in, a treehouse switch. Which that means for now I might just put them in this small essentials, and this one's a little weird. Like, it's supposed to be, the holes on each side supposed to be the same. This one's on this side, one's on this side. It's opposite. It's supposed to be on the same like part of the enclosure. It's supposed to be on the top side, so you could make it into a terrestrial enclosure. But this one, they messed up. So I might use this one for now, just for him to be in until I get the other enclosure. Hopefully later today, or it feels like right now would be awesome. It's about to get crazy. The regalis, I mean. So this one sketches me out, which is why I didn't want to have to put them in something bigger, or smaller and into bigger. I just let him get out on his own. Oh, holding my breath. These things are really fast. This is Old World. So if you know about Old World, you know that their bite is a lot worse. He like does not want to let go of the paper. I'm trying to annoy him by keep closing the door. If I shake. Oops. Dude, come on. There you go. Oh, look, he's out, kinda. Let's see if I can get him all the way out. This size was actually pretty good for him. Oh, fuck. I just hate like this. So I got the switches because of the. Perfect. Here we go. This set up good. So, oh wait, I forgot one. The sea darlingi. I gotta put this one in a regular enclosure because it's just full of moss. So let's put this one in one of these guys. watching the video. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share it. I have a bunch of videos I'm putting, like, you know, I recorded and edit them more and more together. Yeah, this guy's gorgeous already. Can't wait for his other colors, his yellow to come in. He turns a little more yellow on the bottom. You know, like, subscribe, share, and when I put him in the bigger enclosure, I'll record that too. Alright, so literally as I was saying, literally got them putting away the P Regalis inside this enclosure. Got an email saying that this package was here, and I was like, oh man. But I'm kind of glad I didn't put it in this bigger package. Okay, so anyways, tarantula cribs. I kind of opened it up because I was going to not film this, but I just had to film it because I love the way they package their stuff. Anyways, here's toppings. So I'll show you what I got. 3-inch, 3-inch, 3 inches. Much more sling cribs. The OG ones. 3 of those. I got a couple of the other sling cribs, the terrestrial sling cribs. This is why I can put the P Regalis in. I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger. I thought the tarantula was gonna be a lot bigger, so I was gonna put it in this large treehouse switch. So I want to keep having to rehouse it because it's an 8x8x12. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. But you're like, oh, that's all you got? No, there's more stuff inside here because this is the way they package their stuff to save space and makes it a good package. So inside the treehouse switch, we have more enclosures. So, packing list. Boom. So, treehouse switch. Thing I like about it, pow, pow. Top, bottom open. So let's open this up real quick. 2 more of the medium essentials, which is what I put the P Regalis in already. So 2 more of those, or this is small, sorry. And then I got a Fossorial 4-inch 360 enclosure right in here. Yeah, so much space in here. To be honest, I think it might actually be better just to put him in this big one. Because he is already 1.5 inches. He'll have so much space to be moving around in there. I think I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to get this ready. I have a plant to put in here too. I want to put a plant in here with him. I don't know if you saw all that, but my bed is going to be so dirty now. I'm going to wash these sheets and everything today. Should have done this on the counter we did last time. So now that's there. And we gotta try to get him from in here into here without making a big old scene about it. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna put this front one on first. Put this front cover on first. Front cover on first. Not moving that much, which is nice. We'll get this off. I'm about to grab it in my hand, which is insane. have it on cork bark. I did not trust him. Got him in there. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Whew. Got my breath on that one. So this is actually going to be a nice, lovely place for him. Let's see if I can get him off this cork bark. What is that one? Ooh. There you go. Alright, he is tiny in there. Looks so much smaller in there than he did in this one. But he will grow in there and make that his home. Throw one of the pecans in here now as well. Can't really use this as a terrestrial because of the holes. So put a pecan in here. Where is my... I was actually surprised on how chill the P. regalis was when I took him out of here to put on the other enclosure. I thought for sure he was gonna start trying to bolt everywhere. Might be too much. Let's see. Just right. Alright, so it's nice squished down. It's a little too much, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Just be like that. Put this in right there. Right at the... I didn't even see him. Oh, there he is. At the very bottom. You guys can see. I'm trying to get him like right there in the corner so he just walks right into there. See if I can do that. Oh, there he is. Hey, little fasties. He jumped out so quick. So, these guys are fast. There he is, right there. I didn't even see him until after he was running. That's how fast they are. So let's see if I can get him. It's gonna be hard to try to get him into there. I need to just like something like that. That's like the cool thing about the switches is because the top opens too. These guys are so freaking quick. do something like that. Hopefully, get them. Should just go straight in the line. There you go. Perfect. Walked right inside. There he is. Right in there. He will make this his new home. I forgot to put some moss in here, so let's put some of this green moss in here. Just make it look a little nice. This is coming running back out. A little less than that because it's kind of small. Let's do something like this. Get a nice little green look to it. Here we go. Little greenery to it. Not too bad, not too shabby. He's right back there. He did get a little soaked when I was trying to. The little dish did fall over, so let's try to push that back in to sit flush. Alright, I think that's it. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace out.